Oh, y'all in here. Oh, y'all in here. Oh, y'all in here. Y'all already in here? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, y'all. Oh, we got things to talk about. Oh, yes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I see y'all got them notifications. I see you got the notifications. You got the notifications? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, you did. Come on up in here. Hey, hey. Do, 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 do. Yes, I see y'all coming in. I see y'all coming in. Oh, yes, I do. I see you coming in. Yes. All right. Couple of more seconds and we're going to get started. I'm going to do some roll call. And then we're going to get this popping. Okay. Let's see. Who am I going to start with first? A bee 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 bee. All right, let's get started. Let's do some roll call. Hey, Polish. Hey, Lord. Hey, Yuli. Hey, No More Drama. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Rochelle and Justin Davis. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, L Joy. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Danny Winnie. Hey, Tasha. Hey, Patrice. Hey, Warrior Mom. Hey, Desiree. Hey, TJ. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Eola. Hey, Betty. Hey, Dab. Hey, Furry World. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Amy. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Dorothy. Who else is up in here? Hey, Joseph. Is that it? Oh, yes, that's it. Let's get it popping, okay? I ain't gonna keep y'all. Y'all already know where that's gonna go every time I say that. Honey, we'll be here for 5 hours, child. But I am here to recap love during lockup, love after lockup. Next week is the season finale. Boy, this season went by fast, didn't it? I mean, they wasn't playing. They said in and out. Okay, so I think this has been the best season of Love During Lockup. We know Love During Lockup, child, they are the redheaded stepchildren of this franchise. Okay, but this season has been the best season of all of Love During Lockup. So, and I've already said that I believe we're going to see Teeny and Rob again. We're definitely going to see them again. And I think we're going to see Shantae and True again. I think we're going to see them again. And I'm not sure about anybody else, but those four we are definitely going to see again, either Love During Lockup or Life After Lockup, but we're going to see those four again. So real quick, all right, so let's get it popping. All right, here we go. Ayana, hey girl, hey girl, you're not going to learn, are you? You're not going to learn. See, it's time for Ayana to go to jail. Okay, she got sentenced to 15 days. And she's on her way to jail. Now, she had all this time to get the things that she needed. Toothbrush, toothpaste, t-shirt, socks, underwear, whatever she needed. Her jailhouse toiletry. She had all this time. And here she is. She waiting till the last minute to go to somebody's good old dollar store, Walmart, Target, wherever she went to get these items. See, that's how her mind functions. Okay? Now, she's supposed to check in at 11 a.m. Here she is, running around, running late. Side note, did y'all see Ayana's grandmother? Did y'all see Ayana's grandmother? Black does not crack. Okay? Honey, that gene pool runs deep. Absolutely beautiful. The grandmother's on point. The mother's on point. And Ayana's pretty. Y'all see that skin? The grandmother said, where? Where? Show me a wrinkle. Where? Show me. Snap, crackle, pop. Look absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, so Ayana is running around. She had to get her kids situated. She had a big daub of money. And she's telling, oh, stupid Nat, get out of here. Then she tells her daughter, who is so cute. God, she's so cute. And she tells her bye. She's crying, snot flying. Okay. Then she says, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in letting my family down, letting my kids down. I'm disappointed. We finally see somewhat of Ayana taking somewhat of some responsibility, accountability, just this much. And then a couple of seconds later, she's in the car talking to Jamal, crying, talking about, oh God, this is our last conversation together. I'm not going to talk to him. Ayana, you just can't, can you? Meanwhile, her mama's in the driver's seat like, Lord have mercy. What have I done? She was like, we got to go, you know. And then Ayana says, oh, I got to stop by here and get some stuff. And mama's like, are you serious? We're running late. She's supposed to be there at 11. They did not get there till 11:35. Ayana's pulling in and it hits her. She says, oh my God, I am going to jail. Yes, you're going to jail. And then her mom is still trying to talk to her hard-headed ass. Hard head makes a soft ass. She says, learn from this. This is what her mother told her. Learn from this. Okay? If you don't learn from it, take heed about your children. Do this for your children. Make better choices. Grow up. And what did Ayana say to her mom? Girl, bye. That's what she said. She tells her mom, girl, bye. When her mom is trying to talk some sense. Girl, Ayana ain't gonna get it, is she? Just as long as she get Jamal, that's all she cares about. What y'all saying? Hey, Roxanne. Hey, Steady. Hey, Hope. Hey, Miss One. Think I got everybody. Tiffany, child, we talking about Ayana, child. And then off Ayana went. Ayana ain't learned none. Again, her focus is Jamal. That's her whole focus. What kind of power does this man hold over you who's been incarcerated? I just don't get it. All right. But okay, she knew him on the outside. Let's not forget, that was her homegirl's man. And Ayana said, let me just go ahead and take her. Okay? Let's move on. Hey, Lily. Shantae and True, 10 seconds. Now, I get on here and I do a lot of funnies. I do a lot of jokies. You know, I try to make y'all laugh. This is a fun channel. Okay? When you want to leave the stresses of your life and you want a good laugh and feel good, positive, you come over here. Okay? Because one thing I'm going to do is bring a smile to your face. But when it comes to hurting a child, DV, and SA, I don't play around with that. It's nothing funny. It's nothing jokey. It's serious. And for the two sons of bitches that SA'd Shantae, head first in the hell. And that's just that on that. Shantae is talking to her children, and she's telling her children about how True is false. How True is out here lying. How True has been caught in lies, okay? Because True is telling Shantae one thing and telling his mom and sister another. But then she says, you know why I got a whole lot of love and faith for True is because she tells that story of how she was at work and her co-workers lured her. Okay, that's what they did. They lured her into a situation that shouldn't have happened. You know, they SA'd her. And of course, she says that she went into a depression. Who wouldn't? And when she didn't really talk to someone or open up about it, she let True know about it, and True was there for her. I guess True was her security blanket, her comforting, her, you know, the one she could talk to about, the one she could open up to about it when she couldn't open up, you know, about it with anyone else. True was definitely there for her. Now, with that being said, True, remember that when Shantae was at her lowest, when Shantae was at her lowest and needed you the most, you were there. Remember that. Okay? And so, anyway, that's Shantae and True, child. Yes. There you go. Hey, CRG. Hey, Kashella. Did I miss anybody? If you come in and I missed you, Don't take it to heart. Y'all know I sit here and I run my mouth and then I look at the chat. But just know I appreciate you and thank you for coming. All right, now let's move on, child. Rick and Samantha. Now, y'all, I don't want to sit up here and I'm not the kind of heifer that says, told you so. I'm not the kind of heifer that sits up here and doot her own horn. But what did I say? Oh, let me get this off of here. Oh, I got to go back up. Well, shit. Here we go. Now, I'm not the one to toot my own horn. But what did I say about Rick and Samantha? Didn't I say, Rick, don't be marrying this woman? Now, see, Rick done went down now. He done got a ring from the pawn shop from his good old homeboy, the Uber driver. He done hooked him up. Now, he in Idaho. He done went to the courthouse or wherever they went. Yeah, it was the courthouse because she got 30 minutes to marry this man. So he done went to the courthouse and they done got married. He up there crying, snot flying, can't even get his vows out right. He just crying. She's sitting up there with a cute little blowout. I was like, okay, Samantha with the blowout. He's so excited. I love this woman. This is the woman I want to be with. 6 weeks later. Ain't that what they said? Was it 3 weeks or was it 6 weeks? It don't matter. Let's just say a month. A month later, they're already fussing. See, they already fussing. What are they fussing about? Finances. Money. See, Samantha says when she gets out, she wants to start a business. Because, see, that's what she is. She's an entrepreneur. See, she's done had businesses here and there and everywhere. She know what she doing. And she wants to write a book. And so Rick says, now pump your brakes. I'm not here to, rain on your parade. I'm not here to beat down your, adventures. But see, we're going to need something solid, i.e., you're going to have to get yourself a job. Now, see, Rick has said, this is what he said. He's a retired man. He has some savings. He's living on a fixed budget. He's done talked about money being tight, even though he's done sent her money, even though his nieces told him, stop. You need to stop. If your finances are so tight, why are you sending her money? But oh no, Rick, Mr. Tightwad, here he is saying, that's all good that you want a business and you want to write a book, but we're going to need some money now. Ain't nobody got time for all that. So, of course, they're fussing, they're arguing. And so Samantha said, now see, he wasn't saying all this before. It's not me, it's him. What's he hiding? Girl, don't worry about what's he hiding right now. Worry about why you was in a rush to marry this man. What are you going to do when you get out? What are you going to do? What are you going to do for work while you out here opening up a business? And what type of business are you going to be doing? Did she even say? And what kind of book you going to write? Because, see, I'm a reader. I love a good book. And of course, while he's talking to Samantha, who calls? Drunk ass Sandy. Sandy, I'm going to need for you to go somewhere and sit down. Why are you still talking to this? Why? Why are you still calling this man? She is calling him all the time. Honey, Sandy, you need a life. You need a man, honey, or whoever. Because, see, Rick is married now and he ain't paying you no mind. I don't get it. Honey, somebody said on Twitter that Rick must be hung like a donkey. Honey, drinking, calling him slurred speech. Child, bye. So anyway, child, there's Rick and Samantha already fussing. This Rick is talking about, I'm not going to put up with this. And the only thing we're doing is arguing. Yeah. See, again, they don't listen to the family members. When the family members is telling you to sit your tail down somewhere, this ain't it, that is when you listen. But oh no, let me go buy a $90 ring, go spend my money that apparently, supposedly I don't have to Idaho and marry this woman. And then y'all fussing about money. Child, I'm telling you, and furthermore, y'all are too grown for this. Y'all are in y'all's 50s. You think if I've done worked 40 years of my life, you think I'm going to be arguing with some man? I'm going to be enjoying my retirement. Hey, Sandra. Honey, listen. Like, what is happening? She needs to work and start her business. I believe he was telling her all along that money was tight. Stop making sense, Sandra. Stop making sense. That's exactly. Why can't you work and start a business? Maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Did I get everybody? Hey, Hilda. Honey, right here, Betty. You doing all this, Rick, and you still wasn't able to blow her back out. You getting stressed out over someone you haven't even blown out the back. Right there. You might tell a joke, but won't tell us a lie. Speak it! That's one thing about me. What'd you say, Catherine? Not the hallway. Honey, not the hallway. Honey, they said, listen, we ain't got time. Okay? She got 30 minutes doing out there by the bathroom. Why they do him like that? Sure what? Get away from me, Nat. Y'all, I had some watermelon, and honey, them gnats are loving me, honey. This is why I hate about spring and summer. The fruit flies come out, child. Well, gnats. Yes, that's what I said. Pushy, overbearing. And what did Rick do? Oh, well, I love her. Dumbass. What you say, Steady? Honey, people was going by and saying, what's going on? Who are these people? Excuse me. I need to get some Fritos. Excuse me. I need to get to the sodas. Move out the way. I got to get back to work. What'd you say? Honey, y'all leave me alone. child. Child, they just out there in the hallway, people trying to get to work. Ain't nobody cared about your tears, Rick. They was somewhere trying to get their Fritos water and go to the bathroom. Hey, Wendy. Now, see, that would have made sense, Hope. But see, they don't have it. Even the Uber man was like, man, you done lost your mind. Rick's sitting up there crying. You really crying now? Hey, Allie. Oh, Catherine. Right before he married them, he was eating his lunch. They was like, Frank, what you doing? Frank? Yeah, I'm just eating my lunch. I'm going to need for you to stop right now. We got two fools getting married. They in the hallway. Can you marry them? Oh, shit. Let me eat my sandwich. We ain't got time. They got to leave in 20 minutes. Okay, come on. You know Frank was mad as hell. Frank went up in there and said, listen, you got 5 minutes. Say I do so I can get the hell. I don't even know you. Who are you? Where are your handcuffs? Ooh, Joe. Ooh, hey, Megan. Hey, redefine me. Man, I'm dying. They said if he wants to get his lunch from the bitch, he better go ahead. Come on. Come on. You got one job, Frank. Do you want to keep it? We got to keep the hallway open. Listen, y'all are... Oh, y'all are killing me right now. Oh, this is why I love y'all. Oh. So anyway, child, that is Samantha and Rick, child. Let's move on. Hey, Patrice. Oh, y'all, my stomach hurts. Okay, who we talked about? Child, I've only been here for 16 minutes. Shantae and True. Candace and Andrew, y'all know when they're coming. Joey and Michael. Let's talk about them. Now, what have we learned, Sastas, from the Love After Lockup franchise? Let me tell you what we learned. See, when your family members tells you that your family member ain't shit, what do? You heed it. See, when a family member tells you to your face, you don't want to be involved with my brother. You don't want to be involved with my son. You don't want to be involved with my sister. See, I'm family. We know how they are. I'm telling you, you don't want to be involved. But you got these little twinkles in your eyes. See, you think that when they get out, you're going to make a difference. Oh, okay. What have we learned from that? Hey, Becca. Hey, T. Hey, Brooklyn. Where you at? What you say? Where you at? Because, see, who knows you better than your family? Your family knows you. Let's go back. And y'all know I can't remember the names, but y'all will. Y'all remember the girl who had the daughter. She lives in Florida, and she was going to pack up the daughter and move to Tennessee. And the boy's mama and sister looked right dead at her and said, he ain't shit. Who was that? Y'all remember that? He gets out and he beats her up. What was the name, y'all? What was the name? He back in prison. What was it? I know y'all know. Was it Jessica? Jessica, what was his name? Dustin. I think it was Dustin. Let me look it up real quick. Dustin and Jessica. Let me see if that was it. Yep, there it is. Y'all so good. Sure enough was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dustin and Jessica. Man, y'all are good. Yes. Mm-hmm. That was it. Who said something? Hold on. Hey, Tasha. Somebody said something. Darn, I never get the notice. Child, Denise, y'all know it's the YT. Y'all know how YouTube is. I'm sorry. Even when you have the notifications on, y'all still tell me I didn't get them. I'm sorry. I try to put out the notifications. I try ahead of time. Like I put this up like at, I don't know, it was like 4:00. So I wanted to give y'all enough time to get the notification. Usually get it 30 minutes to 45 minutes ahead of time. So y'all just keep the notifications on. I try to put it on my community wall. I try to put it on my Instagram. I try to put it on my Twitter. If you don't have the social medias, check my community wall. That's where I usually try to update y'all. But y'all know how the YT is, child. So Jessica and that's right, the prisoners. Miss Charlie, come on now. I had to set my alarm on my phone. Good idea. Thank you. But yes, she was the nurse. So we learned from that. The family member, his sister and mom, you literally told her this. But you know what she said? I'm going to change him. He's a different guy. See, they don't know what they're talking about, even though they know him best. Joey, listen up. Now, Joey is already having, doubts. His mom been sick. Him and Michael ain't been on the best. Okay, Michael may be in there for another year, even though Michael told us it may be 6 more years. And now all of a sudden, Michael got this thick ass mustache. Where'd that come? How long you been in there? We just seen you 2 weeks ago. You was clean cut. Now you got this thick Magnum T.I. mustache. Or P.I., whatever his name is, Tom Selleck. So Joey's already got thoughts in his head. Okay. Is this going to work? Is it worth it? I got so much going on. I got my mama sick. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, this is just lemonade. My mama's sick. And no, it ain't that. What the hell is this? I don't forgot. Oh, cranberry juice. I drank it. I was like, what? It's cranberry juice. Sorry, y'all. And so he was like, my mama's sick. Family, it's just a mess. I don't even know if we're going to work it out. Because, like Jesus said, Jesus can work it out. So he goes to see Michael's mother. Michael looked at Joey. Y'all see where I'm going? Michael's mother looked at Joey and said, see, I know my son. You sure about this? Let me repeat that. Michael's mother looked at Joey's face and said, I know my son. You sure about this? And see, Joey said, well, I'm going to see him tomorrow. She says, oh, you're going to go see him? Oh, you're going to see him? Oh. Joey says, that's why I'm here. I just want to talk about it and his past and how it went. And, that's why I'm deciding. Let me repeat myself. Michael's mother looked at him and said, you sure about this? Because, see, Michael's mom said, I've been dealing with this boy and his addictions for 18 years of him going back and forth from jail to prison. That's what the mama said. For years, she said he has been here, there, everywhere. Every time he gets out, I'm going to do better. Every time he gets out, I'm going to do better. Every time he gets out, I'm going to do better. She said, even to help him, she says, I called the cops on him. I turned him in. And what happened? He stayed in there, got out, went back in. She says, I've tried everything. Tough love, love, turning them in. Nothing has worked. I mean, of course she wants it once he get out that it works, but she's letting Joey know, I've been down this road. I'm not new to this. Finish the rest, y'all. That's his mother talking. This man is in his 40s. And he has been in and out of prison. And she's warning you, Joey. So then the Love After Lockup producers done put up a litany of mugshots. Did y'all see Michael's mugshots? Did y'all see the difference in how he looked? You can tell a lot. You can tell a lot about somebody and their life. If someone has been in and out of trouble, look at their mugshots. You can tell what they have gone through. And honey, Michael has gone through something, child. Honey, he got stories too. Michael had about 15 or 20 mugshots. Joey listened to his mother. And you know what Michael's mom said? And she got choked up. And I know this to be true. She says, I have worried about my son. In and out. Where is he at? Because see, I have said this so many times. That person is not the only person who goes to prison. Your family is affected. They worry about you. They can't sleep when you're out there in these streets. Addiction is a terrible thing. It really is. And when you are addicted to DRUGS, there's a chance you may not even come back. There's a chance that your mother would get a phone call 3 a.m. We found your son. Not a phone call, hey, knock at the door. We found your son or daughter. And Michael's mom said when he was in jail and when he was in prison, I had a good night's sleep. I got rest. I worked with this woman, Miss Hattie. One of the best women I have ever worked with. She's passed away. And I was in my early 20s and she was an older lady. She was probably in her late 50s, early 60s then. Me, I thought that was old when you're 19, 20 years old. And she was such a sweet woman. And she worked hard. And I had these naive, ignorant thoughts, 1920, I was thinking that women who got, DV, oh, well, why don't they just leave? Why don't they just leave? That was me at 1920. It's so easy. Oh, why don't they just leave? Boy, was I dumb. The older you get, the more wiser you get. And I remember Miss Hattie pulled me aside. We was outside doing break. And she said, Sass, let me talk to you for a minute. I was like, yes, ma'am. Go outside. She looked at me. And she said, I understand you're young. And she said, I understand you live in a little bubble. A little sass bubble. And you think you know everything. You're big and bad. Oh, I would leave. She said, but when you get put in that situation, you don't know what you may do. You don't know what type of hurt somebody is going through. She said, and furthermore, you running your mouth to someone who may be involved in DV. Because see, the more you run your mouth is the more that you are hurting them. Ow! Come on, Miss Hattie. Now, 19, 20-year-old me, I was like, Why is this woman talking to me like that? I still remember it. 49-year-old me is like, Miss Hattie, speaking knowledge. You know why? Because she was a 59, 60-year-old woman who has lived it. She lived through DV. She lived through her daughter's addiction. And she told me that her daughter was in and out of jail, out here getting high, stealing from her. And the only peace she had was when she went to jail. That's when she had a good night's sleep. Not that she was happy she was in jail, because she knew that her daughter was alive and was somewhat safe. She knew she wasn't getting a phone call, and she knew she wasn't going to get a knock on the door. Man, oh man, do I miss Miss Hattie. Joey, Michael's mother is trying to tell you something. Because see, you already got doubts. Okay? His addiction may be bigger than your relationship. Hopefully, he gets out and he does well. Hopefully. But his mother is letting you know she's been through this. Hope. I think his mother has given up on. Nope. I think the complete opposite. I think his mother has been down this road, like she said, for years. Okay? And she is saying, if he gets out and he does well, thank God. Okay? But if he gets out and he goes back to jail, I'm not going to be surprised. See, she's numb to it. She's numb to this. Can you imagine having your child, all those mugshots, going in and out of jail for half of his life? Mom, I love you. I'm going to do better. Mom, I love you. I'm going to do better. Mom, I love you. I'm going to do better. Okay. All right. How many times do you tell a child to don't touch a hot stove? How many times? Don't touch it. It's hot. Don't you touch that stove. It's hot. Don't touch that stove. It's hot. How many times? Then a child is tempted. They're going to ease on the, I'm going to touch it. I'm going to touch it. How many times? They touch that hot stove. Now, some kids won't touch that hot stove. But then there are some kids that touch it every single time. Don't matter how hot it is. They just going to take their hard-headed self over there and be like, boop. And then one day, they're going to touch that hot stove and be like, man, forget this. Man, that burnt like hell. I ain't going to touch it no more. Same as adults. The same. Rock bottom. You got to hit rock bottom. Okay? And then you just going to have to realize it. You're going to have to learn it. I have family members who are addicts. Okay? And they have told me, Sass, I was out here in these streets. Could nobody tell me anything until I hit rock bottom. Then they went to meetings. Then they changed their life around. They didn't go back to the old neighborhoods. They didn't go around those friends. They decided to live life. And this is something that Michael is going to have to do. But his mom giving up on him? Absolutely not. I don't believe that. His mom is numb to this. She is going to see if he is telling the truth about how important life and sobriety is to him. I honestly believe that, but that's just my opinion. Hey, T. Bam. What did you say? No more drama. I was one of those kids that stuck a fork in. You said I learned real quick. Alexa, turn off the second light. Honey, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. I was that kid in the grocery store who had a little temper tantrum in front of my mama, and I sassed my mama. Honey, when I tell you I had my lip, you hear me? Honey, you ain't never embarrassed. I remember that to my day. Honey, my mama was like, I was like, honey, she didn't even say a word. It was one of these, cool. And honey, that cashier, she went just like this. Deep, 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 deep. It wasn't no, oh ma'am, you shouldn't have hit her like that. Beep, 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 and kept it moving. I learned real quick. Okay. Hey, Amy K. Hey, Elsie. It seems like mom is guarding her heart after me like that. So if he proved he could straighten up, I'm sure he would be there with open arms. Bing, bing, bing. All right. So anyway, we'll see about Joy and Michael. Y'all, I don't have a whole lot of faith that they're going to work out. We shall see, because I don't think Michael's getting out, y'all. I don't think he's getting out. He may have to do those 6 years. All right, Joey and Michael, Rick and Samantha. Who am I? Rob and Teeny. Now, again, let's go back. Rob, let's go back. Let's go back. Now, when we first met Rob and we found out that he got a whole security system inside of Teeny's home. See, he's controlling it through, one of these on an app. He's in prison. Rob's in prison. He's controlling the security system inside of her home. Now, let's go back. Rob said that he was a shot caller. Y'all remember that? See, those was his words. They wasn't mine. Rob said he was a shot caller in prison. See, the correctional officers looked the other way. The correctional officer says, you know what? We need somebody to look after, things around here. And since you've been here for a long time and you seem cool, see, we're going to let you just do whatever, We'll turn a blind eye. See, that's what he said. Because, see, again, he was a shot caller. Now, put a 1 in the comments for yes, he said he was a shot caller. See, all this would make sense. Put a 1 if Rob said he was a shot caller in that prison. Hey. Hey, hey. Got a text. Okay. All right. what was the ones? Okay. Now, he's sitting up there, and Teeny is getting cleaning up the bathroom. The kids are on the couch, and he was like, "What do we tell you about eating food on the couch?" It's time for him to get out. And so Teeny is frustrated because, she hadn't been able to talk to him. Okay. What's going on? Where you been? And so Rob said, the shot caller, Rob said that some things don't went down in another unit. Okay. Some action inside of the prison. People out there cutting shine and cutting up. So the correctional officers is doing a little crackdown. So Rob, Mr. Shot Caller, had to get rid of his phone, had to hide his phone. Now, Rob, listen. Why are you going through all this? Why are you paranoid? Why are you shook? Because, see, the way you made it seem, you made it seem that you could be having that phone just wheeling-doo, a wally-dog. Mr. Shot Caller, you made it seem like you was Nino Brown from New Jack City. Untouchable. Come to find out you're scared. You're scared. Something done went down. Something happened. And now you're shook. But you did not want to tell Teeny that. Tell me I'm wrong. Some did. Now all of a sudden you're hiding and you're selling that precious cell phone. What could have happened to make you not look into those cameras? You do it 24/7 anyway. Some happened. Okay. So anyway, the prison that got all locked down, folks are fighting. He's selling his phone. He hiding his phone. He ain't no more Mr. Nino Brown from New Jack City. He's scared. So he's sitting there, and Rob said, not only could he pull the ladies on the outside, he said that he got the ladies in the inside. Rob said that he got women, the COs, coming in and out of his cell. Honey, Rob said that he got the correctional officer women's panties wet. And see, the other inmates said that they see women coming in and out of the cell and say, man, what you doing? You better get on that. And Rob said, oh, I can't. I'm a married man. Rob, if you don't go hop, skip, and jump onto hot coals, who you fooling? But you don't fool me. Stop it. Please stop. Lies on top of lies. Okay? Born at night, not last night. Please stop. Now, two things may have happened. Now, you've been a man who's been locked up. How long, y'all? 18 years. 18 years. And you done married Teeny. And according to you, you got women correctional officers throwing themselves at you because you Mr. Shot Caller. You so good looking that these women correctional officers are throwing themselves at you. And you're like, no, please stop it. I love my family. Please get away from me. Please stop. Get out of here. Get out of here, you harlot. Get out of here. No, I'm pure. I love my family. Either you're lying and you're out here blowing out correctional officers' backs, They're telling the truth. And in 18 years of prison and not getting any type of affection from a woman or a man, you mean to tell me you kicking out these women? Oh, okay. But see, I can only go by what you tell us, right? But this is the same man who loves his family, who wants to be so true to Teeny that he can't even tell her about a tattoo he got of his ex. Y'all don't play with me. Y'all better throw it up in there. Throw your ass in a circle. Throw your ass in a circle. Who you think you playing with? Hey! Hey! Don't play with me! Hey! 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 Yes, sir! Who you think you playing with? Huh? Have they lost their mind, Sastas? Have they lost their mind? Who you fooling? You can't tell your wife about a tattoo, but you are literally kicking. Get your ass out my cell, bitch. Get out. You are kicking CO harlots out your cell. But again, I'm not there. See, I can only go by what Rob said. Y'all, I'm just saying. So it's time. Okay, Rob done said that he loved his wife. He wants a family. He's kicking out the CO help. So it's time to pick up Rob. It's the day of. Teeny's decided the daughter got test. She can't go. And the little boy who is adorable. Teeny's children, how cute are they? These kids are so adorable. Ooh, y'all know I got a soft spot for the kids. Y'all know I got a soft spot for the kids. So it's time to go and pick up Rob. And as we see in the season finale, Rob's out. We will see them again. Y'all, what y'all think about what Rob said? Mr. Mac Daddy. Shot caller. You see how she turned her head? Give her a treat. Vanilla. Give her a treat. Give her a treat right now. Right now. I'm not playing with you. Give her a treat. Hey, Roxanne. Yes. Hey, Jennifer. No, Jennifer, it's next week. He really isn't. He really isn't. He really isn't. Who else? Hey, Michelle. Of course they have. Sure didn't. Sure didn't. Rob knows that house better than he knows the wife and kids. Roxanne said it was 16. It was 16 years. Okay. Okay, I missed that part. That's nasty. You're a married dude. He sure did say that, child. And he had a little smirk on his face. Did I miss everybody? Hey to the ones coming in. If I missed you, don't take it to heart. Oh, we remember that. You remember that? Wanted to be more submissive. Remember that? Oh, okay. Facts. Now, so there's no age, there's no race, nothing. We don't discriminate over here, child. Because, see, in order for you to be a sister, you got to have good sense. See, that's it. See, people with good sense and some intelligence about them. See, that's when I know you're a sister. And see, right here, little mama right there. She already a sister. Her mama doing something right. Did you give her a treat? Hey, Billy. Last and most definitely least. There you go, Roxanne. Roxanne. Don't you understand? That was the jam. Last and most definitely least, again, okay? I'm not here to toot my own horn, but toot. Okay? I'm not here to say I told you so. Now, see, when this season started, we seen this a mile away because y'all sisters. Y'all don't know the inside of your jaw. We were all in agreement that Candace was running game. We all seen that coming. Okay? Stevie Wonder seen that coming, but see, Andrew didn't see it. But while I was looking at the first episode or whenever they come up, I said, oh, Lord, here we go. See, I've seen this before. Who was it? Who was it, y'all? That reminded me of Andrew and Candace? Who was it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Andy and Brittany. Okay. See, that's who reminded me of. And that's why during my recaps, I kept saying, whom does that remind you of? Now, see, on the show, I even put it on my community wall. And somebody commented, Sass, Brittany and Andy are married now. Yes, they sure are. But how was Brittany on the show? See, we talking about the show. Now, I don't know what type of concoction she worked out when them cameras was rolling. I don't care nothing about that. On the show, what was she? And how did she act? Fast forward. Let's talk about Candace and Andrew. Andrew dipped into his 401k. Andrew done bought this woman a truck. Andrew done drove across country with items strapped to the back of it. Too bad he didn't strap his backbone or a bag of balls, but he made sure he strapped everything else. He set up an apartment, furnished. Thousands and thousands of dollars he done gave this woman. Now, while she was in prison, what was she saying, y'all? I love this man. I love this man. I love this man. I love this. Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. I just want y'all to type love. Just type love. Just type love. Love. Just type love in the comments. Put it in the comments. That's how many times she told this man she loved him. Put it in the comments. Love. Go ahead. She up on the phone, giddy, happy. I can't wait to get out. He's done so much for me. He has taken care of me. I love him. 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 Tell me I'm lying, and I'll stop when y'all tell me I'm lying. I'll stop. So Andrew done dipped and gave and took from Peter to give to Paul to make sure she was comfortable. This is the woman he wants to marry. This is the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with. So she gets out. They had pizza, her new apartment. They stayed in the same bed, but he still didn't blow out that back. She said, you ain't going to get nowhere near me. You're not going to touch me because, see, all of a sudden, and see, during these phone call conversations, yes or no, put a 1 in the comment because I may be losing my mind. I don't recall, just from listening, from what we heard, did she ever mention the word anxiety? Shit. Did she ever mention the word trigger? Put a 1 in the comment for yes. Put a 2 for hell no. Put a 2 for hell no. Put a 1 for sure. Put a 1 if, yeah, she talked about her anxiety and triggers. Put a 2 for hell no. I'll wait. Oh, who blessed me? Who blessed me? Yes, I got a blessing. Thank you, Becca. Hey. Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. Whichever. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you kindly. And with that being said, hold on. I got a shout out right quick. Hold on. Who is it that always show me love? Terry Hayes. I want to give a strong shout out for Terry Hayes. Terry Hayes, oh my God. Terry, man or woman, I don't know. Thank you so much. Honey, bless me all the time with these little super chats, whatever you call it, super chats. Thank you so much, Terry Hayes. I appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone who give me a little bit of a blessing, child, honey. I don't block blessings. Do you hear me? That's one thing I don't do. I don't block a blessing, okay? I appreciate you, big or small. Thank you. Now, what did y'all put? 2, 2, 2, 2, Hey, Nearly. Hey to the ones coming in. Hey, Sophia. So, she gets out of prison. All of a sudden, Andrew done turned into a 2-headed moose who smells like balls and desperation. Okay? All right? He out here smelling like pig's feet and collard greens. But see, inside, he was smelling like somebody's good on cologne. But on the outside, don't touch me. I'm uncomfortable. My anxiety, my triggers. See, all that just started flooding out. She haven't even been out a whole day. A whole day. And all this theatrics, dramatics. He's moving too fast. He's not giving me my space. What space? You've been locked up for years. You was on the phone with him talking about how much you love him, how you can't spend time with her. Let me tell y'all something. If a man and woman have been locked up for years, you mean to tell me they're going to put a pause on blowing out a back? I think the F not. I know some men and women can't go 3 days. Yes, it will be awkward. Okay. It will be a little bit, let me get myself together because it's been so long since I've been with so-and-so. But once they get up in there, they getting up in there. Andrew ain't even got a half of a kiss. So here is Candace dropping the bomb. Okay. I'm TRIGGERED. Don't touch me. Don't stop doing that. Stop doing that, Andrew. Andrew was literally trying to hold her hand and she's having a fit. Fake. Phony. See, all this is telling me that, not only did she don't want nothing to do with Andrew, she got somebody else. Am I making? She got somebody else? Yeah, that's right. She got somebody else. See how you lay out the pebbles? You just sprinkle them. They'll nibble. And that's what happened to Andrew. So they go to this restaurant, Mexican restaurant that looks very delicious. And she done went and broke up with Andrew over chips and salsa. I said, no, you ain't hurting this man's feelings over an enchilada. Not only did she crush his spirit, crush his peen, and crushed his bank account, she done crushed him in front of an enchilada. And baby, that enchilada was good as hell. It looked good. He couldn't even eat it. Candace says, you know what? I wasn't expecting all this to happen. I didn't expect everything to happen. I'm moving too fast. I'm triggered. For what? You haven't even been out one day. You haven't even been to well care. And now all of a sudden this is too much. And then she got a nerve. She got a nerve to say, I've been locked up for so many years and I'm so hardened. And you be around people that are hardened. When you come out of prison, it makes you hard. Let me tell you something. That can be true. That can be true. If you are locked up for years, I understand that. It does something to you. And it does make your whole mentality different. And it will harden you from what I told you. Y'all know I ain't never stepped foot in no jail or prison. Okay? Absolutely not. And God will. I never will. But I understand, how can that not affect you mentally? Being locked up and ordered to, you gotta, shower and told to go to the bathroom and you eat and, it's just maddening. I can't imagine and I don't want to. Prison is not a life for me, so I get that. But she used that as an excuse to how she treated Andrew. You used this man. You've been using him. You didn't love him. You never loved him. You got what you wanted out of him and you bounced. Bitch, don't try it. You're just like Brittany. The producers asked her, did you use him? You heard what she said? With a smirk on her face. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to survive. Okay. He was giving it. I was taking it. Who does that sound like? What did Brittany say? The exact same thing. I never asked you for anything, but since you giving it out to someone in prison, I'm going to take it. You are a user. You are no good, dirty bitch. And I said it. And if anybody who's mad at it, stay mad. You have a choice. Yeah, we could go on all day about how foolish they are, how foolish these men and women are. They think that you love them and then you use them. It ain't right. It ain't right. Andrew's a whole clown out here. He has spent money, and Andrew is on national television looking like a fool on a stool because you, Candace, had an agenda, and you had that agenda while you was inside that prison. It don't make you look good. It don't make you look strong. Not in the way I'm looking at you. You're a clown. You're a bird. You're a user, and it's gonna come back on you. Period. But you're gonna use it as, oh well, he gave it. Oh well. Love, 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 love. And that here Andrew, he looked at her. He looked at her and said, do you still love me? Let me tell you, if that was my brother, and I see my brother act a fool like that, come here. Come here. I just want to whisper something. Say something else stupid. She didn't even give you none. And then you saying, do you love me? And then here's Candace. Candace couldn't even get it out. Candace was like, oh God. It was like she was being tortured just to shake her head. And then after that, she says, I'm so tired. I don't ever want to see them again. Y'all hear me? I don't ever want to see Candace again, just like I didn't want to see that no good Brittany. I don't want to see Andy again, and I definitely don't want to see Andrew again. So Candace done broke up with Andrew. Do you want your ring back? Here's Andrew. Andrew didn't even take the ring back. Okay, so what we gonna do about the truck? I mean, you want to keep the truck, or can I have the? I mean, yeah, now you know what? You can keep the truck. You can keep the truck, but I really want to keep the truck. Got the truck. What about the apartment? I mean, you done did so much to it. I mean, I don't need the apartment. I want the apartment. But you could go ahead and keep the apartment. Now, after all that, she says, after breaking up with him, he couldn't even finish his enchilada. She didn't even want to hold his hand. She tells him that she didn't love him. He didn't even blow out the back. She says, can you take me to WellCare? Bitch, walk. And here is Andrew. Sucker Andrew. Simp Andrew. Pull on. I'll drop you off. He dropped her off. She got the ring on her finger. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Take the... Y'all, what do I say? Take your feet to the mother freaking street. You asking for a ride. I seen Terry. Hey, Terry. Thank you so much for the super chats you give me. I appreciate it. Yes, somebody said something. Who said that? I brought that up. Who said something in here? Where's it at? Oh, where's it at? Damn, where's it at? Oh, I missed it. But somebody brought up the charger. She had the nerve to say, can I have a charger? I need a charger for my cell phone. Charge these nuts. Here's Andrew. Okay, sure. She gets the charger and the ring. How much you want to bet? Y'all think she kept that apartment? I mean, I don't know if she did or not. She married now. She got married back, I think, in November. Huh? Do you think her and that new husband up in that apartment? Yes, Betty, she took the charger. She kept talking about when he dropped her off. She kept talking about, oh, can I have the charger? I need a charger. And then he lets her have the charger, the phone charger. I said, but see, this is something that some people didn't catch. This is something that some people didn't catch. See, after Andrew done got shot down, face cracked, embarrassed, he left. And then it said an hour later. Because, see, y'all remember last week about how she hated well care and how she didn't like to go in well care. And one side is for mental patients, the other side is for inmates. She hates it. She hates it. Honey, they had her coming out. She was damn near skipping with a smile on her face. Did y'all see that? I ain't making it up. She was like, oh, hey, girl. Hey, yes, girl, yeah. Oh, I broke off with Andrew. Anyway, how you doing? Am I losing my mind? Did she not do that? Oh, but what happened to all that anxiety? What happened to all those triggers? What happened to all feeling uncomfortable? Honey, an hour later, you was out here doing the Tootsie Roll. You cabbage patching outside of well care. She was out there doing the daggy. She almost did a cartwheel. Let me know whenever I'm lying. Got a big smile on her face. Billy Brown. Go back and see it. When he pulls off, they say an hour later, and she comes out talking to a whole girl. Yeah. I'm just going to keep clicking. Come on. Boom. freshly charged. Her homegirl said, what? When she said, you broke up, when she said, oh, I just broke up with Andrew, the homegirl said, yeah, what? And then the homegirl said, did you keep the ring? What did Candace say? Tell me when I'm making it up. Yes. Boom. If he got any type of sense, let's hope he did that. Okay? Let's hope he did that. Hey to the ones coming in. Roxanne said it. Roxanne said it. Can I have this charger? That was it. Tracy lasted longer with Clint on the outside before taking his rental. Megan, don't bring a tear to my eye. Please don't bring a tear to my eye. Y'all tell me if that wasn't the best season of Love After Lockup. Rest in peace, Tracy. But don't tell me that was not the best. Honey, when I tell you, not only did Tracy take the rental car, she tore the hotel room up. Paraphernalia. Y'all remember that? Megan, don't you bring a tear to my eye. She done tore the hotel room up. Honey, she had Clint so shook up, he done called his mama. Y'all remember? Y'all don't remember? Y'all don't remember that infamous scene, as Megan said? Honey, Tracy had Clint so shook, he woke up walking crooked. Y'all remember that? He had his phone upside down. Honey, I done got to tickling. Honey, Clint said, Mommy, honey, the cell phone was oh, those was the mother freaking days. Oh, we're not going to have that no more. But yes, Megan, thank you for taking me down memory lane, child. Yeah, Tasha. There it is. Yes. Yes. Honey, he was tore up. He was cross, not flying, wobbling around, looked like he smelled like desperation and pig feet. Honey, woo! His mama said, Clint, come home, Clint. Y'all remember? Oh, shit. Oh, his mama was done. Oh, God. Those was the days, child. I recapped it. I sure did. Oh, yes. Ain't that crazy? Oh, man. Sure did. Sure did. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Honey having a fit, child. Oh. Poor Tracy. And then Tracy, now I didn't know about winning no lottery, but Tracy, before she passed away, didn't she have a baby? She ended up having a child, right? That's what I remember. It's been so long, but I didn't know about no lottery now, but I know she did have a child. And I think she had a child, or did she have a missing? Yeah, okay. Hope said yes. Or was that to the lottery? Did she have a child, y'all? Or did she? Yeah, she had a baby. I thought so. And then she sadly, not too long after that, she passed away. But oh my God, that was in season of all seasons, honey. Oh, that was an OG moment. Y'all remember? It was Tracy and Clint. We had the trio of fools, honey. The original trio of fools: Sarah, Megan, and Michael. Okay. Oh man, that was the good old days. Yeah, it was with another guy. Yeah, it wasn't with Clint. Yeah. Hope, I don't remember. I don't remember. So I'm not going to speculate. I cannot remember what she passed away from. So I'm not going to speculate on that. Becca, this was season, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I think this was season 2, or it was season 1 and it bleeded into season 2. But for some reason, I'm thinking it was season 2. I may be wrong. It may be season 1 that blended into season 2, or it was season 2. Season 2 redefined me said, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tasha, that's terrible. Season 1 and 2. Yes, oh my God. Becca, go watch. Season 1, season 2, season 3. They were all, and I think season 2 is when we were, no. That was season 1. Y'all, it's been so long. It was either season 1, or was it season 2 when we were introduced to Andrea and Lamar? Was that season 2 when we was introduced to them? Andrea and Lamar, or was Andrea and Lamar originals, or were they original OGs? They were season 1, I do believe. Season 1. Megan said season 1. So Andrea and Lamar were originals. Yeah, first, second, and third season cannot be stopped. Okay? That first season 1, 2, and 3 of Love After Lockup, y'all better stop it. Honey, it had everybody talking. Oh, Furry World, he's out. Furry World, he's out now. Mm-hmm. He was, but now he's out. Yep, they're still together. Yep, they still together. Oh, thank you, Terry. I appreciate you. Thank you for being so kind. I appreciate you, Terry. All right, then let me go by and see if I hit everybody. I appreciate y'all. Y'all ain't going now. Y'all, I just think so much of y'all. It's Saturday night. Y'all could be somewhere dipping and diving. Y'all could be out here in the streets. And what are y'all doing? Y'all spending it with me on a Saturday night. I appreciate that. You know? Y'all ain't gonna get me emotional today. Wait a minute, Terry. What you doing? Hey, Tamika. Terry, what was you doing talking about? I had to delete that. What you doing talking about text yelling gold? Oh, absolutely not. Hey, Tamika. What'd you say, Rochelle? Rochelle and Justin living my best life in this bed. I hear you. Wendy is an OG. She's an old school Sasta child. Yes, she is. Oh my goodness. Tiffany, yes. I'm aware of this. That person right there don't get no shine on my channel. Okay. I do not talk politics on this channel. Okay. Now, long time ago, when I used to do Foolery Friday, when I first started Foolery Friday, during the C19 and before that, I talked politics. I no longer do that because, see, when you talk about things like that, it brings out the worst in people. And see, I don't need to get my blood pressure up. So that name don't get no shine over here. I don't discuss no politics over here. I strictly keep it reality TV. Now, I will say this. The Diddy situation, I did talk about that a little bit. When he got raided, I have not discussed what has occurred since then, because that video of what he did to Cassie, first of all, I believe Cassie from jump. Okay, let's just say that. But seeing that video of her trying to leave and she didn't have no shoes on and he's running down the hallway, the look on his face, he was enraged. His main goal was to hurt her. He didn't care. He didn't care there was cameras. He didn't care that he was in a hotel. He's running to make sure she don't get away, and she's all hooded up because allegedly he had already blacked her eye. And then here she is leaving, and he just, he's a demon. And I put that on my Instagram story. He's a demon. He kicked her. So I get upset talking about it right now. That's why I did not make a video about it. But then he kicked her. He dragged her. He threw glass at her. And then there's still Diddy defenders? No. I hope he goes to jail. And that's for anybody involved in DV. And oh, she just took the money. She just took the money. Why was she trying to get away before? She tried. Do you know how many times did she try to? How many times do y'all think she tried to get away? She literally didn't have no shoes on. What happened? What happened when he got her back in that room? Terrible. Terrible. They should be charged. They should be charged. Oh, I'm going to keep it light. Roxanne, I'm going to keep it light. But see, when there's a question come for me, I'm going to answer. But very, very much so, when it comes to Diddy, he needs to go to jail. Yes. Yeah. He was throwing glass. He was throwing glass. It was a vase or something. Whatever. He needs to go to jail. And that's that. It made me very upset. I will not be talking about that part of Diddy. I will talk about when he gets put in handcuffs. I will talk about that. Okay? I will discuss that. Yes, but no. Mm-mm. It's very upsetting. That video was very upsetting. So, and no politics on this channel. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about love after lockup. Okay, all right. Now, let me make sure I got thrown off, child. Now, let me see. Ayana and Jamal, check. Shantae and True, check. Rob and Teeny, check. Candace and Andrew, check. Rick and Samantha, check. Joey and Michael, I got them all, y'all. I got them all. Yes, I did. Sometimes I forget. But I got them. Any questions? Oh, honey, nothing. Honey been working. There ain't no gossip. Don't know what he's doing. I've been in and out the house. Okay, so, child, he living his life. So other than that, any questions before I go? Anything else happened that I don't know about with reality shows? Our anything, any gossip? We got one more show. What show? Oh, one more episode? Oh, I do want to say something. Thank you to the ones that watched Inmate to Roommate. I appreciate you. Listen, Inmate to Roommate is a show that I didn't think I would get, a lot of interaction with or views, but y'all showed up and showed out. Like, I got, I think it's almost 800 views. That's a lot for an Inmate to Roommate. First of all, it's on A&E. It comes on Thursdays, and it's not really that big of a show, but for me to get that, I'm tickled. And the comments was through the roof. Inmate to Roommate is a fantastic show. If you have A&E, please go watch it. If you don't have A&E, just go to the A&E website, and it's free. It's free episode, so you can watch it there. But honey, them folks cut all the way the F up. Y'all think some of these people love after lockup and none of their fiance cut up? Let me just tell y'all about one. We got this woman. She's going to show up next week. She is letting someone live with her, and she's disabled. She's a disabled woman, older woman. She looked like it. She's probably 23, but she looked older. And these are her words. I need help around the house. See, that's why she gonna have this inmate that she don't know live in her house. And her words is, I need help around the house. Y'all better go watch that show. Yes, Michelle. Yes, she does. Sure is. Hey, Shauna Serenity. Honey, it's so good. Let's see. I'm doing Inmate to Roommate, and then Betty, House of Dragon. June the 16th. That's my top number one show. Team Black. Okay? Now, I know there's some Team Green. If you don't watch House of Dragon, it's season 2. Season 1 is on Max, HBO. Let me tell you something. House of Dragon is the best show. It's my number one show. I'm watching it. So also in June, I will be watching The Bear. That's on Hulu. That's about a guy who is he runs a restaurant. It's so good. It's called The Bear. It is an excellent show. I don't really watch any reality shows anymore. I seen the 90 Day Fiance trailer the other way. Did y'all see that woman kissing her mama's feet? Will I recap it? I don't know. But I'll watch it. I give it a shot. But I don't watch any other I don't watch none of the Housewives. I don't watch any of the Love, hip hop, none of that. I don't watch what's the one, Married at First Sight? I don't watch that. I don't watch Huntsville, Alabama. I don't watch none of those. No, I don't. Love After Lockup, Inmate to Roommate, and 90 Day Fiance if it's decent. But that's it. Those are the ones that I watch. Scripted is House of Dragon, I'm looking forward to, and The Bear. And that's it. I been watched it. There it is, Michelle. Honey, Tiffany, honey, let me tell you something. That was so sad. Baby Reindeer, if y'all have not watched, oh God. It was awful. Michelle, she wants a caretaker and a maid. She is going to get more than she can handle, child. Talk about she need help around the house. All right, y'all, that's it. I have been on here for an hour and 40. Let me make sure that I'm good. Let me see. All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. Spread the word. I'm on the road to 5K. We getting there, y'all. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. We're getting there. Okay? So, is that it? Charles and Miss Nada. Who is that? Who is Charles and Miss Nada? Who is that, y'all? Good night, no more drama. Yo, who's Charles and Miss Nada? Child, Sean, I guess you the only one that know, because ain't nobody saying nothing, child. Honey, ain't nobody saying, I don't know who Charles and Miss Nada is. I'm sorry. Ain't nobody filling me in. So, with that, I'm gone. Becca said they're trash. What? Becca said they are trash. What? What is going on? Are they on the reality show? Y'all done got me tickled. Good night, Lord. Child, that's it, honey. Ain't nobody saying they don't know who that is, Shauna. Except for Becca. That's it, y'all. That is it. I am out. Y'all have a good night, and I will. Miss Eola says Miss Netta is an icon. She is. The couple that says, Charles, your lunch is ready. That ain't helping me. It ain't helping me. And I don't know what that. Is she on a reality show? Or is she social media influencer? Because that Charles, your lunch is ready ain't telling me nothing. All right. going, y'all. He says he is an icon. Oh, he says he's an icon. Oh! All right, y'all. I'm gone. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.